Hey everybody, welcome back to Family Firearm Review. Today we're going to take a look at the Ruger SR40C, which is the big brother to the SR9C. This is a nice little firearm. If we're going to get down right to the numbers, we're looking at a 3.5 inch barrel length. We're looking at an overall length of 6.85 inches. We're looking at a width of 1.27, an overall height of 4.61 inches. It does have a nice set of adjustable 3-dot sights, so we're going to see how easy those are to acquire tonight. It does come with two different mags. It comes with a 9-round mag for concealment. That one fits flush, and then we do have a 15-round mag. Now the 15-round mag does have a little sleeve on it. The sleeve is mobile, so we're going to see how that may affect getting the mag in and out. It also comes with a changeable base plate we can put on the concealment one, so you get a little bit more grip with that pinky. So we'll shoot a couple mags with the regular, then we'll pop this on and see if that helps with our control. If we are looking, it does have a chamber indicator. It says loaded when up, so this actually pops up and there's a little red bar, so you'll definitely know. It is striker fired. So it does have a bit of a heavier trigger. We're looking at about a 6-pound trigger right here. It does have that blade safety also, as well as an exterior safety. So you've got double the safety, not like some of the other concealed carry firearms that are out there. So what's great about this gun also? We get to shoot it today. So today we're going to put 100 rounds of 180 grain through this. We're going to check out how it works. We're going to check the recoil. We're going to see the concealability a little bit. And we're also going to see the accuracy. So I'm really excited to shoot this, so let's get out to the range. All right, now we're out at the range. We're going to take a few shots with the SR40C. I'm going to use the concealed carry mag first with the 9 rounds, and then we're going to use the extended mag. So this does pop up. I can see I've got a nice little red indicator here so that I know that there's a round in the chamber, and I can also peep and I can see a little bit of the brass in there too. Oh, a little bit of a malfunction there. Those are the first 9 rounds. Just had a failure to feed there. Didn't want to go all the way in. Okay. Indicators up. That's what it was. But it did not stay open on that last round, that's all. All in all, pretty good recoil, but we did have 2 little malfunctions there. So we're going to keep testing, see what happens with the rest of the rounds. I'm going to throw some more rounds down with the SRC. The thing that I am noticing is that the mags, you really have to push them in. They don't just slide in nice and easy. So that is something you got to make sure that mag is in there, especially on that extended mag. That sliding butt plate makes it a little harder to get in there. So maybe that was the problem I had. I'm going to make sure these mags are seated with these shots and make sure that we don't have any issues that way. The sights are really easy to acquire, and it is actually not that bad of a recoil with either setup. There we go. She did lock back that time, but we still did have a malfunction. So I'm not sure. Maybe we just pulled it right out of the box. It needs a little bit more oil, but you are bound to have a few malfunctions maybe, I guess. Malfunction. It's the way I'm riding the trigger. Try to keep my finger off the trigger this time. That actually seemed to be the problem. I was riding the trigger pretty heavy like I do with majority of my other firearms, and it wasn't letting it reset. I let my finger fully come off, and I had no malfunctions that time. So that may possibly be an issue, just the way I ride the trigger. I mean, everybody's experience with their firearms are a little different. If you guys have had a better experience with this, feel free to throw it down in the comments. But for right now, I was really thinking this is going to be a great gun. I'm not exactly 100% satisfied with this right out of the box. But like I said, it might just be the way I was shooting it, riding that trigger. It wasn't fully resetting, it didn't feel like. So I think that was the issue. Hey guys, now we're going to do our final thoughts with our SR40C. Personally, I really was hoping for something a little better than this. We did have quite a few malfunctions between the two of us. I think it was the riding the trigger though. When you ride that trigger, it's not allowing it to fully reset. So I think that's more or less the way I ride that trigger, the way that I shoot my firearm. I don't typically have a trigger like this when I do my pistol shoots. I don't have a trigger safety on there, but like I said, it's all about how you train. The sights were good. The accuracy was good. Like I said, just those few little malfunctions are kind of a drawback for me. If you've had better experience with these, feel free to throw that down in the comments. Let me know. Maybe you can give me some hints on how to ride this trigger or make this firearm a little better. We are going to continue to test this because Ruger is a great brand, and I know that this is going to be a good firearm for me. What do you think about it?
So I pretty much had to be talked into firing this one. The last time I fired a 40 cal, I just didn't do that great with the gun. It's a little heavy for me, and there's a lot of recoil. So I was actually kind of pleased with how it felt in my hand. The weight wasn't as heavy as I had expected it to be, and the recoil wasn't as strong as I expected. It did give me a little bit of bounce, so I had a little bit of a hard time reacquiring that sight, but that's something that I experience with a heavy caliber no matter what. Overall, it was better than I expected.
Like I said, I think this is going to turn into a good firearm. When I did kind of figure out that trigger reset, I was able to let my finger a little bit looser on there, and I had no malfunctions. So we're going to continue, and I'm going to continue to shoot it like that with my finger a little bit more loose on that trigger, and I think that may solve the problem with this. We're running for this about $450 to $550. It depends on where you get it. Again, your market, your local gun dealer may have it for a little cheaper, a little bit more. But right now, I wouldn't give this a thumbs up. I'm kind of in the middle. I am going to keep training, and I really want this to turn into a good firearm because, like I said, I've had many Rugers in the past that have been perfect for me. So let me just work on that trigger for you guys. And like I said, if you have any comments or anything about this, throw it down in the comments. We'd definitely like to hear your experiences. All right. Thank you, guys. See you again.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching our video. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
Comment below. We want to hear from you. Get more content from Family Firearm Reviews by joining our Patreon and checking out the links in the description.